the voters that you are capable of winning their hearts. You don't steal mandates. You don't steal vote. You don't force yourself on the people. This is democracy. Thank you so much. God bless you. We are people of peace. Please, let's stop this fight. Stop intimidating our people. Great PDP youth! Great PDP youth! Great!
All right. Thank you very much, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. We are done with our presentation for today. I wanted to bring those states in as the matter, the hot, not be small thing. The whole thing looks like a payback now. Governor Obaseki have ruled and they have left office, but there's still a payback, trying to punish Obaseki, Aswen, and all that, but not knowing that they are not actually punishing these people. They are punishing the Edo people with the way things are going on right now in my state. It's very unfortunate that we live in a country where our political, rather, let me say, our satanic political leaders use our common resources to fight their selfish fight. You know, but if you listen to if you pay attention, whenever these guys are fighting, they are not fighting for you and I. Always have that in mind. Whenever they are fighting across Nigeria, not just my state, Edo State, always have it in mind that they're not fighting for you. They are not fighting for me or us. They are fighting for their selfish interest. That's it. You do me, I go do you back. That's what they are doing. And when they are mounting wealth for themselves, they are competing with themselves with our common resources by saying that no matter that idiot, how much he make, how much he gets. Then if you come into power, you want to steal more money so that you can be richer than the previous governors that have ever ruled the states. It's very, very sad that our youth have allowed themselves to always be used for this kind of things for a reason I don't know. You know, so it's crazy. But nevertheless, I appreciate every one of you, my people. Now God bless you. Now I'm posting out the link now. Anybody that want to contribute to this, you can come in on time so that we can take this together. And for those of you that want to call in, you can call in. We presented two topics today, Edo State, and the response from Atiku, which I'm going to be taking right now, that APC should apologize to Peter Obi and Nigerians. You know, so they talk. So I'd like us to quickly take on this article here. Caller, please just hold on. I'll take your call shortly. Let me quickly put this article on the screen so that we can take what article have to say here quickly. Guys, help us to press on the like button, help us to share. Please take our voices far. Press on the dollar sign. Nobody don't buy me coffee today. Press on the dollar sign to buy me coffee. Encourage what we do here every day. But meanwhile, Oga Nero, I can see you already. God bless you, sir, for joining me on time. Let me quickly take this article here. As you can see that already on the screen. APC must apologize to Peter Obi, Nigerians over inflammatory language, dangerous threat under Tinubu's government. Article said on Tuesday that the language used against Obi, coupled with the ongoing detention of Mandi Shehu, has sparked alarm over the state of democracy in Nigeria. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the 2023 presidential candidate under the People Democratic Party (PDP), has expressed deep concerns over the inflammatory remarks made by All Progressive Congress (APC) spokesperson Felix Moka regarding Peter Obi, the Labour Party candidate in the last general election. I'll just go to his quote due to time. He said, the inflammatory remarks issued by the publicity secretary of the All Progressive Congress APC, Felix Moka, directed at Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the last general election, serve as a disturbing emblem of the current administration unsettling strategy in addressing opposition figure. This threat against Obi, coupled with the prolonged detention of Mandi Shehu, a prominent voice of dissent, and others signals and worrisome shift towards an authoritarian governance model, where the right of opposition voices are being suffocated. The choice of word used by the APC spokesperson, particularly the ominous suggestion that Obi has crossed the line, reveals an alarming disdain for democratic principles. Such language rooted in hostility has no place in a free society where civil discourse and engagement should reign supreme. So I'll just leave that one right there. Atiku frowned at that. Seriously, anyway, any good citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria should frown on this statement threatening Peter Obi. But if you are not frowning at it, don't worry. Like I stated on my this morning broadcast short video that I posted, if it might be favoring you now, but don't worry, it will also get to your turn. That's one thing. If you are part of the people that doesn't want the country to work, don't worry. One way or the other, the country will affect you. Always have that in mind. If the country is better today, all of us will benefit from it. If the country is not better, all of us will also be affected one way or the other. I appreciate every one of you, my people. Thank you so much. I'd like to take this call right now. I can see a call is continuing to coming in. For those of you that are calling in, this is the best time. I guess you're hearing my voice. Call in now. I'll pick your call. Guys, help us to press on the like, help us to share. God bless you, my people. Okay, the first person that I've called in today. Thank you very much. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Samuel. Okay, thank you, Oga Samuel. Please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you. Go ahead.
Atiku said, may Atiku just rest, may just church Muslim and they back Obi. If Atiku go rest, Obi will become president for Nigeria because the other people go back Obi. Now that would for. Make you know this Connie way they come follow back on talk. For back now they beg Obi come back to PDP. Obi rest Atiku for president. Atiku you're the hope. Now the hope that will be for me for my own for the northern side because the northern side won't vote to be. They want vote to be an article that they look. You don't say now say you as for Edo State. I want to see where they have for the Edo State, so this thing really they go and it's not pay back.
Yeah.
Now I don't want to carry all those chairman come back to APC. I bet you go say they go decamp all of them become a APC. All because of Tinubu. All this now Tinubu handwork. Now the president handwork be all this way they go for Nigeria. Anywhere, anything, everywhere any position, everywhere they scatter. No way we good for Nigeria because of Tinubu. Now Tinubu handwork be all this way they go also. So you go know all the PDP people become APC for Edo State because Tinubu they fight for 2027. So that Edo State now one just catch up all the whole state, catch up most of the state we say election they come. Thank you, sir. I give all the panelists.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. All right. In terms of the camp, they have started. I went to Edo State the other day. I was surprised. Some of the local government chairmen are already decamping. I was like, wow. Although I don't want to announce that yet because I'm trying to put some information together. Although the certainty of the decamp are true, they're fat, 100% fat. I don't find that out. But one of the local government chairman, I'm talking with him because I want to get more information from him before I bring him here to come talk to us. You know, he just decamped from PDP to APC. You know, according to him, he told me the pressure, but I'm not going to reveal more than that for now until I've put all my information together. Then I'll bring him here to come tell us why he decided to decamp to APC. It's happening, man. It's happening. But meanwhile, I appreciate every one of you people. Now God bless you now. I'd like to quickly appreciate Mother Iris Finest. Thank you very much, Mother Iris Finest, for the super chat. God bless you. I'm very, very grateful for this. Thanks for the encouragement. Always. And the Iris Finest is everywhere. She's everywhere supporting, you know, alongside with others. I'm very, very grateful. Thanks for this super chat. This means a lot to me. Thank you very much for being part of the blessing. Guys, help us to press on the like button. I'll pick more calls later on. I'd like us to just move on right now. As you all know that we came on air late. Yes, I've resumed work here in Nigeria as well. So I'm already multitasking, working in the morning, come back, pass through the traffic, then do a broadcast. It's not very, very easy for me. So I'd just like us to move on right now. But the first person on the panel, which is Oga Onero. Oga Onero, thank you very much. I appreciate you for your time with us today. But before you speak, I'd like to quickly appreciate, I can see Mother Rita with us as well. Mother Rita, thank you very much. I can see you right there. Thanks for joining us. Clifford Ezebo, thank you very much. God bless you. I appreciate every one of you right there by wonderful, wonderful people. Oga Onero, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. Happy New Year to you and the panelists,
Happy New Year to you, sir. Thank you.
Nigerians at home, Nigerians in Europe, America, Canada, Asia, the UK, and across the globe. I say Happy New Year to you all. I want to assure Nigerians, wherever they are, that we the people would definitely stand for the truth at all times. We will hold those in power, those that either have been elected, selected, imposed themselves to rule our people, to devise policies that is affecting our people negatively. We will not be quiet, no matter their threats. Let me start from Edo State. I want to say that the level of lawlessness, impunity that is being perpetrated by the sitting governor, some say is INEC select. I will not say it's INEC select. I will not say that. Because during the course of the election, many people in Edo State were on this platform on the day of elections, where we see our people collect peanuts. I was pained. I tried to rationalize it on that particular day. Mr. Elvis, you caution me. I said, no, they are collecting the money, which was very true. I was pain in my heart. We have seen what the satanic, demonic, devilish APC government have done to our people in the past 10 years since they came on board in 2015 at the national and different state level. The chaos, the buying of people in Imo State. We have seen it. We begged our people. In as much as I dislike the PDP is not as wicked, as evil as the APC. The truth is, that's the truth. But I will not vote for either of them. I will not vote for either of them. On the local government issues, to tell you how, I will say it because I said it during the course of the election. When I listened to the sitting current governor, while he was a candidate, when I listened to him, my brother, I was perplexed. I was disturbed in my spirit. I was hurt that the entire Esa land will bring up a person of that character. When in the past, we had Bruce Ali from Esa land that did well for the people of Edo State. Even the short-lived tenure of Professor Osumbo, we did not see a person that has zero capacity. As far as I'm concerned, if a man cannot sit down and assimilate memos, written documents, figures, simple figures. Arithmetic is not mathematics. I studied engineering from the Great University of Benin. Mathematics is tough for some people. Arithmetic is basic mathematics. It's plus minus. We call it board mass. That is arithmetics. Division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Figures 1 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up to a million. Million to billions. Billions to trillion. He did not even get to trillion. The man could not read it out. Even if it was written in words, the man could not speak it out. A man that said that his solution to electricity is to buy just poles, when government in the federal level has given the states the authority to put power plants and generate and distribute their own electricity. The man said he wants to buy poles. My heart was hot. He may have some level of good man in him, but he lacked the necessary capacity, intelligence to assimilate. If you cannot assimilate information, basic information, how can you now assimilate comprehensive or complex situations? He will definitely want to take the easy route, which he just did. He wrote a bombastic letter to the State House of Assembly, who by law in Edo State do not have the authority to either suspend or remove any city local government chairman. In as much as I know that what Obaseki did during the last local government election in Edo State, which we had interest in, was a failure. However, you cannot use illegality to write it. You must follow the legal process. That was the old law. And then the Supreme Court has given the local government their own autonomy, financial autonomy, and their independence to rule these people because of greed. They have just spent about 18 months. They have spent about 18 months. They have just 3 years. 18 months from 36. That will give you another 18 months for them to complete their tenure. The city governor has 4 years. If he wins his case in court, then he cannot put his own people as his own desire, which the various very incompetent governors across Nigeria are doing. He can then do that. Why cause so much pain? Like you said earlier, whatever they are doing is for their own selfish interest. They don't have the people at heart. The people are hungry. They are fighting others. That's on Edo State. If my time is still running fast, if I have a little more time, I want to quickly address Felix Morka, who happened to be from my state of origin, as they put it in Nigeria, even though my adult life was in Edo State, Benin to be precise. Felix Morka, the current publicity secretary of the demonic, satanic, evil party called APC, that have inflicted so much pain, hardship, poverty on our people, open his mouth and death threaten Peter Obi. I have contributed in various national radio stations and various television stations in Nigeria in recent time as regards this issue. And I quote myself and I said to them, let the evil APC, Felix Morka in particular, and the APC led by their leader in the presidency, who I don't want to mention his name. Let them dare go ahead. Let them go ahead and do anything, whatever. They will know that Peter Bida is calm, peaceful, calculative, have army of people who have not met him, who have never spoken to him, that will stand with him to defend and protect him in any way, shape, or form. They tried it with Dele Faro to me. They saw a little bit of how angry those that want a positive change in Nigeria felt. They should try it with the caliber and the person of Peter Obi. They should go ahead with them to go ahead and do not to overdo, say by him. That would be to the extreme. Like some people said, let one of his black coats start missing, and we attribute it to the Felix Walker. Then they will know that there are people that love Peter Obi, a man of integrity, capacity. He is doing what the evil APC cannot do. Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. Jesus Christ, how these people so callous, so wicked, so devilish. Peter Obi has spent in 2024 600 million on his own personal money, oh Lord, to help people across Nigeria, in the north, in the southeast, in the south, more even in the north. The man came and spoke what the pain of our people are feeling. Somebody that has nothing. He has never contested. If he contests any election in Delta State, he will lose. He will not win anything. The so-called Felix Walker. He will not. Nobody know him in Delta State. Nobody. No, I mean nobody. He will not try that nonsense with the sitting governor of Delta State. He will not. He will not go and threaten him. Even though I don't support PDP, the sitting governor of Delta State is a PDP governor. Felix Walker cannot go and threaten that sitting governor. He will not try it. He will never, ever in his life try it. He will know if he dare try to that sitting governor. What the people of Delta State will do to him and his cohort, they go here and fire for fire. Not to talk of a national figure, a man of character, capacity, integrity. Lord have mercy on their soul. I'm so bitter in my spirit with what's going on. Let me leave it at that before I cross the line, like they said. I don't want to cross the line at this point, Mr. Elvis. Thank you very much.
Wow, Mr. Nero, thank you very much, sir. God bless you. Thank you. We want to hear more of these kind of voices. Unfortunately, many of us are scared to speak. Our forefathers, many of them were scared. That's why Nigeria become like this. Our fathers, many of them were scared and still scared. Many of us are scared as well. And this trace is what will affect even our children, possibly our children's children, because the fear has been bestowed upon us all. Not knowing that speaking doesn't have anything to do with anything. Just speak. Occupy the streets. Let the government know what you are facing, what is happening. That is the only way you can communicate with the government. We are doing that in the UK all the time. Just a little thing, bread, the price of bread don't increase. People will pull out a protest in the UK. Price of tomatoes increase. People will pull out a protest. That is all the time. That's the best way to communicate with government. But in Nigeria, you see people like us that is talking. You see people coming to insult us, to try to threaten us, belittle us, do any sort of things to us. We are patriotic Nigerians. We just want our country to be better in our time. We have every reason not to do what we are doing today. I've said this so many times. Many of us, 80% of me and my panelists, callers, or commenters have every reason not to do what they are doing today, because when you want to talk about the comfort lifestyle by God's grace, we already have it. Do you know that you don't need to be rich to live a comfortable lifestyle in abroad? Maybe God constantly bless you. You are not a citizen of that particular country where you reside. You don't need to be rich. Not only in Nigeria, you need to be rich to live a comfortable lifestyle. In abroad, you don't need to. There's the way the system works, and it's favorable to the rich and the poor, everybody. We just want Nigeria to be better in our time. Is that an offense? Is anything wrong in that? Demanding for that? Then Peter Obi speak on the threatener, say it across the line. I have to go back and listen to Peter Obi's press conference. I was pause and play, trying to find where Peter Obi goes wrong. I couldn't find any, not even one. I could not. He went on by advising the president not to travel overseas for a while and focus by traveling across the states in Nigeria to see what the people are passing through. Is there anything wrong with that? This dictatorial style of government is not helping any of us. But at the moment, you might be smiling. Unfortunately, some of you that is insulting us here, you live in abroad, UK, America, and you are supporting your village person in Nigeria. That is the height of heartlessness. Not thinking of the people back home, what they are currently facing. Almost everybody in Nigeria have become a beggar. Husband has become a beggar. Wives, men, women. Almost everybody, my people. Anywhere you drive, everybody is begging. Everybody is begging. I can't even drive on the traffic anymore in Nigeria without my car is not being barricaded. Immediately the red light will show. I already know, say, wahala.com. My car will be mounted. What is this, for Christ's sake? I will be scared. Saying maybe they don't break something for my car. Every day, once the red light show, I'm not happy. And if I sight green light, the way they run my quick pass them before light go hold me, in most cases the light still hold me, then my car will be barricaded. How are we going to live like this? What about if they barricade you like that? At the end of the day, they start breaking your windscreen and all that, forcefully taking what belongs to you. Do you guys think about that at all? Now, so now you're one more, they go like this, right? Anybody that speak, you threaten them, you call into the show, insult us here. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. I'd like us to move on. My brother, Mr. Frank Emmanuel, thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you. Happy New Year to you too. Yes, longest time. This last time I hear from you was last year. I never hear from you this year. It's good to hear from you, my brother. We are looking forward to hearing your submission whenever you're free. God bless you, sir. But I'd like us to move on right now. Let me call on Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan, thank you very much, sir, for joining us this evening. Good evening to you, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Ivis, thank you. Thank you very much. I greet you.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you. I believe you had a nice day in Lagos.
Yes, so I'm here. I don't battle doesn't start. So we are here. We thank you.
That's good. That's good. Well, thank God. God bless you. I greet fellow panelists, all of you. God bless you all. Welcome. And Mommy Diaspora, I greet you, man. God bless you. God will continue to uphold you. And
Amen.
Yeah, I greet all the commenters and all the callers. Welcome. You see, it's very interesting. Yesterday, I was not on the platform, but I had some time to listen to about maybe about 10-12 minutes of the broadcast. I think I heard Dr. Sier. He said something, and I will start with that. Dr. CM said on this platform yesterday, he said, and I'm going to lay my submission, my emphasis on that. He said Felix Moka is a graduate of Harvard, working for a certificate forger. Wow. That really sank into me. An Harvard graduate working for a certificate forger, or even working for someone who claimed to have attended a school at which point he graduated, the school has not even been established. An Harvard graduate. I will say that a million times so that it can sink in the way it sank into me. People need to get this. People need to let this sink in. Let it, the way it sank into me, let it sink into you. Someone who claims is an Harvard graduate, working for a certificate forger, working for a man who claimed to have attended a school and graduated, at which point the school had not even been established. That says it all about the man. It says it all. I don't understand how people like this just, at the end of their work day, we sit down on the table with their families. They have children, especially children of this age and time, that they are very logical in most cases. How did he get here? This man called Felix Moka. And because of this, I went down and I tried to go and read about that. I just want to know his biography. Who is this man? This is a man of no character. Talk of a man of no character. I will say this as they say from my place where I come from. When things like this happen, when a man do something like this or open his mouth wide and say something like this, that you have crossed the line. I don't know who he think he is. Think you are talking to stupid people. Let's break it down. Cross the line. What does that mean? You need to come out and explain to us what you meant by cross the line, because we know. Before you say we are taking it out of context, please come out and explain yourself. Where I come from, when a man makes such utterances, unguided statement, an adult makes such an unguided statement, here's what we will say. See, they will tie you to that man. You have been tied. You see, your cloth has been, the way you will take two pieces of cloth and tie them together, and very strongly. You have been tied now to Peter Obi. If he coughs alone, he sneezes alone, you are in a mess.
I beg, Mr. Jonathan, sorry, I don't like calling your line of submission like this, but I need to respond to this tribal bigot one man, with a fact here, because we don't just talk on this platform. I'm a British citizen. I don't know who you are in the UK. Maybe you be a Duru there. Who know what you be? You don't know. So I'm a British citizen. I know what is happening in my country. So I've been in UK for more than 30 years. So I actually grew up in the UK. So don't tell me what is happening in the UK. So in case you are not aware, if you want to be satanic with your tribal or village man, you cannot come to this platform. If you comment that kind of rubbish again here, I will block you on earth and in heaven. I'd like to put this here. Farmers stage further protest over food imports. I talk about food. I did not expatiate on it. Now, You can say about 200 farmers have staged a protest against foreign import of food. A convoy of tractors and other vehicles was driven through Canterbury, Kent, and on Sunday. So you can see all of them here. There's a protest. What I was trying to say is that there's protest for every single thing in the UK, and the government listen.
Yes.
That's what I was saying. I did not expatiate on you coming here to deceive my supporters, or although the gullible ones will still be defeated. Then I have another article here to quickly tally up with what I said. You think we just talk here, or are you deaf? That I studied film and media. I studied film and media in one of the prestigious universities in the world, in Cambridge. God punish you. If I see any rubbish there again, in fact, you are blocked on earth and the heaven. I have to block you now. God punish you, the tribal bigots, shameless, idiotic elements. Who the hell do you think you are? Think say they come here, they deceive people like you deceiving people with your useless backward platform. Warning of high food prices and empty shelves due to the new post-Brexit border fees. During the time the UK left the Europe, did you know that everybody were protesting and complaining over the price hike? This is what the candidate talk. I reference. If you want me to go in details, I'll bring all of them here for you to let you know that the slightest thing in the UK, people protest on it. 2-3 people will put there together and hold a placard. Oga CM is here. Oga CM, can you testify to that? Because you live in the UK.
How do they say? That Shakespeare for quote now, but I know to Niger Watch. There are things where matter and those where no matter. You've made your point, so I don't need to.
No. This matter because these satanic people, they pay them to come to your platform.
We know they're
disrupt it.
They're still
So
campaigning.
it's our duty to always verbally and evidentially prove to them that we know what we are doing here.
You've shown evidence now. To say you know show evidence, you don't. Which evidence? What can I go talk? Pass way to you the article you brought up. And everybody read it. You can so something in black and white. What can you say again? That is evidence, documentary.
Yes.
Thank you, Oga Jonathan. Please, you can go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So you see the article you showed. Farmer protest against foreign import of food. Is that not what we are all saying in Nigeria when they talk of production? When they talk of protecting your own. Before you say Jack, they will be talking about agriculture, and they have no clue. And yet they still want to be in government. That is the sickening part of it. Is it by force, something that you don't know, and you still want to be in charge? You want to hold on to power. That's what we see in Nigeria. To Felix Moka, this man does not deserve any respect. But for the sake of, that this is a public platform, one will still have to, moderate himself.
Of course, because these people will pass their satanic information here. If you did not counter it immediately, then the information will fly. That is what they are working for. Many of them are poor in the UK. One man is a useless tribal bigot in the UK. Tell him to turn his video on. Make una see where they live. You know there is a pauper in the UK. It is me and you now mates. Will not be mate for UK. Will not be mate anywhere. You and I live in the UK. I told you a year ago. May we meet face to face for UK. May see your lifestyle in the UK. If you are not a pauper.
No,
who are you? More than 15 years ago, I bought my own house in the UK. God punish you.
No, the thing
is, man, our country hide for different country. When I hide for another country, they from there they pass useless information, and then our people are reaching away in
Niger Watch. Listen, when you encounter people like this, what are we here for? Leave them for people like us.
Very sometimes sometimes we need to respond to this. They pay them. They pay
Naija Watch, relax. We do here. Don't worry, we'll relax.
They might be giving you £1,000 every day to counter different platforms on air.
You don't show evidence. You don't show evidence. That is the highest you could.
Naija Watch, worry, Marema, relax yourself.
Leave them to us.
Mr. Chris, are you there, sir?
Leave them for us. We are waiting.
Damosa, I'm here. Damosa.
If you see that
Jonathan, now you before Cassian.
If you see that man face, you go to wonder. Say when they say they created God created man in His own image. You go to wonder. Say, can this person be the image of God? If you see him face, upon
I don't tell the tribal bigots. One man, I'm saying it again here. If you don't feel meet me for UK, call Nigeria, tell me your location, I go meet you for the same Lagos where you say you come from. Now make Nigeria not better today, make God punish you.
You see, let me quickly round up.
Yeah, Mr. Jonathan, please round up in 3 minutes.
You said it all, and the most the best way possible. You have a story to back it up. The question I want to ask is this again on this the question to Mr. Moka. What is it that Peter Obi said, put side by side with what you said? Which one is true? And what is it that Mr. Peter Obi said that is false or that is wrong? Where do you want to start from? Is it about the poverty level in Nigeria? That Nigeria is poverty shrinking as we speak right now? Is that a lie? Is it about the inflation level? Is that a lie? Is it about internally displaced people all over the country, refugees inside our own country? Is that a lie? Is it about the case calling for the reduction in cost of governance? Is that a lie? Where do you want to start from? What is it that the man said that you have to come out? I don't understand these people. That is why they have sycophants all over the place. People that will see the truth and they will refuse to say it. What is it there that the man said now that you said he has crossed the line? Don't you know the meaning? When the government is speaking, and this man said he went to Harvard. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. If people like see, you say you went to Harvard, you have a PhD, right? That's what you have. You have a PhD. I don't understand your sense of reasoning at all. I just don't get it.
Sorry, Jonathan. He said a master's in law. First degree.
He said, okay, master's in law.
LLM. Harvard.
LLM. Master's in law, LLM. If we combine...
The same master in law with UK picking.
I don't... Yeah. You know, these people are so... These are the people that are disgracing Nigeria all over the place. These are sycophants all over the place. It just doesn't get it. And these are the people, when the government, because you are speaking for the government, and when government say you cross the line, do you know what that means? Harvard graduate, Mr. Harvard graduate, do you even study at all? When government said you cross the line, do you know what government do when someone cross the line? Government go ballistic. It's like when it just used, they are not guided. The choice of words in the political terrain. When somebody cross the line, it follows that there will be consequences. Simply means that once you cross the line, there will be consequences. And what are those consequences? Economic consequences, military consequences, personal consequences. How do you want to deal with him? Which one? I don't understand this man. So disappointing, man. So sickening. But let me just round it up. I know other people have a lot to say. Again, this is a man who studied at Harvard University. Whatever he might have studied, I don't even care. And he's working for a drug baron. He's working for a man who claimed to have attended the school. Please let it sink in. This is the fact. This tells you that these people they have no character of any kind at all. With all your education, you cannot even sit down and even analyze that simple one. That this, with all my education, this is a man who claimed to have, went to a school at which point the school had not even been established. And you said you went to Harvard. You are not a man. So disappointed. So disappointed. Just running your mouth. Come to national TV using the platform. Running your mouth all over the place. Disgracing Nigerians and even the younger ones. This is what you are setting. This is how you want young Nigerians, the Nigerian youth, the younger ones, to see you as a spokesman of the governing party in Nigeria. So sickening and so disappointed. But Nigerians, let it sink in. The mindset of people like this, they are nothing. They have nothing. These people, they have nothing upstairs. Nothing up, because if your education can't, in the first place, you that studied at Harvard University, of all places, will not sit down and be working for a man, a crooked man. Damn it. It's so sickening, man. So sickening. It's just so sickening. This is where I want to talk on Edo State, but I will leave that for the second round. And God willing. Thank you very much. Thanks. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, Mr. Jonathan, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was good that you had to leave Edo State issue for the second round there. Yeah, because it's so funny. One man went to the moon or wherever you've gone to. Wama, you are so funny. You have called Tinubu all forms of name. The only question I'm going to ask you, Wama went to move. At what stage did you start defending Tinubu? What happened? What changed? You have that question to ask yourself. If you have any iota of conscience, if you truly mean well for this nation, if you put Tinubu side by side with Peter Obi, you ask yourself, between these two people, who is best fit to lead the nation? You know what the Tinubu people did to you that made you to suddenly twist and start supporting them? That's your right anyway, but to think that you have the infantry to come to another station to come and do your criticism with half-truths and outright lies, I think that's overstepping the boundary. Wama went to moon. You should be more retrospective whenever you come to a station like this, given the fact that, there's no bigotry in this station. You know how we do it here. So please, next time, be guided, if there will be a next time for you. So just continue on the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. It's the YouTube arm of Nigeria Watch Media. We are here again on this beautiful Tuesday. If you check your time, it's 1:15 mark, and I want to thank all of you for allowing us to share your cyber spaces with you this evening. It's cold and drizzling here in Dublin. I don't know what's in your city, but welcome to the show. Thanks for making it a date. You know how we do it here. Just use the like button, the share button, and the $sign if you can. And remember to subscribe, because we are still looking forward to the 1 million man subscription. Today we've gone past the 100,000 mark, and I want to thank all of you for that. I want to say good evening, especially to all of you in the comment section. And I can see Madam Irene Finest, the finest of them all. It's been a while, but it's good to have you on the broadcast today. Everybody commented, everybody calling, listening to us from all over the world. Good evening, and thank you so much for being a part of this broadcast today. Mommy Diaspora, we want to appreciate you from the depth of our thank you for all you do. And the people on the panel, Mr. Jonathan, it's good to have you after some days. Onero, it's good to have you after so many days. And Black Panther, of course, where have you been? Well, it's good to have you on the broadcast. Let's continue on the show. We have barely 44 minutes to do this. And Dr. CM,
I dey sharpen my knife for 2035.
Dr. CM, you want to open your microphone and talk to us. And before that, let's thank Mr. Jonathan for that in-depth analysis, for being able to piggyback on what was discussed yesterday and continue to put this on the front burner. And I expect a lot of that from other panelists, because this issue, we're going to rub it on their face. Rub it on their face. Dr. CM, you want to continue?
Okay,
Thank you.
okay, thank you, Chris. Good evening, everybody. All protocols duly observed. Actually, when I looked at the follow up today, Atiku joining his voice to chastise, I think APC or the government for the attack dog. Will I even call him an attack dog? An old man. Somebody of that age shouldn't be an attack dog. Maybe should have lived this is the type of job the likes of Reno, who is the minister for P2B, then Buala is the minister for obedience. That is the type we should have, or maybe engage your Nopasa if at all there is need for all this. But be that as it may, that is the funny part of it, but it's a serious matter. I would like P2B, because this is about personal safety. For what it is worth, he should, there should be a follow-up, maybe involve his legal team. They should file a writ in court for explanation. Can't tell somebody he has crossed the line so many times. So what he has to get, I think he followed it by saying P2B should deserve what God comes to him or something like that. Maybe as a consequence. So I will advise that P2B should instruct his legal team to put up a writ in any court of his choice. At least let it be on purpose, so that summon that Felix Morka to court. You know, when I said yesterday that the first tragedy this year Nigeria witnessed, I don't know, but this explosion that killed people in Agbo, they were just harvesting people as if they are dead wood, logs of wood. His phrase is David Mock, Felix Morka's people, a area of Agbo where he comes from. That is where they are harvesting people due to poverty. I don't know what happened there. Just wretched area. And he's coming here to come and make noise. Like I said yesterday, I still stand by it, because he claimed he had a master's degree from Harvard. Then of what use is all those Harvard when you have to go and be subservient to even people, the equivalent of Oluomo? You are struggling job with them. Look at the caliber of people. If it's something to go and disperse Agberu in Lagos, they send to Oluomo. If it's to go and disorganize, maybe to make mouth about P2B, they send somebody like that. He hasn't got a job. His life ambition has been to public relation office of APC. Is that your ambition with a Harvard degree? Anyway, the people I know that went to Harvard, one of them is at World Trade Organization as Director General. So these are where you see people that went to Harvard, his own Harvard, to come and end up talking like a motor packed out aimlessly. He say he's a lawyer, he can't even know the implication of spoken words. If he's somebody who read engineering or mathematics, he may say he doesn't know. You say you read law up to Harvard and you are telling somebody cross. Which line? Who drew the line? Where was the line that will be crossed? Will be crossed the line. It talks as if he owns Nigeria. In fact, if you even go into details of what the way he was answering questions at the interview, I looked at the chap. I said, "Oh God." You see, there are lies and there are believable lies. You know, there are lies that you know there are lies, but you believe them. You know they are, but you are believable. His own lies is not even believable. You know, when I think I went today, I listened again to that interview with Arise. I was shaking my head. I said, God, this is the type of person that is talk. And this person lets P2B shoot. They are the height attained by P2B. His generation can never dream of attaining that height for the 1,000 years. If this is what the way they, if this is, if the way he carries himself is anything to go by. By the way, at his age, when Peter be handed over, the guy, I think, according to the age gap, we said he was born 1965 from what I saw, and then Peter B was born 1961 or 62. I think 6 means Peter B was born 1960 or thereabout, July. So 5 years different, but Peter B handed over Anambra after 8 years in 2014. Where was this Felix Mwaka around that time? Maybe he hasn't seen anything to do and he's coming now to make noise. By the way, what stops him from being a governor? Why can't he go and take it? He's a PRO, is that the height of his ambition? Why can't he go and take nomination form, contest and be governor of the state, and let us what he's to perform? All comes out is once in a while. He appears like a he appears like a blue moon. Every time Peter B, he only takes on Peter B. This Peter. Maybe they place him as the minister in charge, designate on Peter B. Maybe here in Reno, they alternate them. But this time he came out to come and make noise. When I shook my head, said, this is somebody's, some women keep this going for house as a husband. And then go get children now. Then go they look, see what their father is saying. Peter B is now across the line. Can you imagine? So there's a line he drew for Peter B, that Peter B shouldn't cross that line. That's what it means. Peter B has crossed the line many times. Whatever comes to him, he should take it or something like that. Well, anyway, the thing is, the gods are wise. Only that Peter B as a person is very reticent. He rarely talks. But in this case, I will advise him. There are certain things you have to do, not just because you want to do, but because of the people behind you, your interest. To protect your interest, you file a writ in court, just to take him up. Let it go on record that he's summoned, he needed to come and explain who sent him. When the chips are down, let me tell you, all this gara he's making, APC will just leave him on his own. Because I'm sure they didn't send him to go and say Peter B crossed the line. Which line? Peter B crossed. Can you look at the way he's talking to somebody? Without respect, Peter B crossed the line. So some people had line drawn for them in this country. Is it not the line anybody, if at all anything called line, it should be the constitution. As long as the grand norm of the country that is superior to whatever anybody does in this country. As long as you observe which part of the constitution is the Peter B breach? He said Peter B crossed the line. Look at, can you imagine the man? So you see, he just out of his own personal wickedness, he's talking. Peter B crossed the line. That phrase, I'm just trying to, when I look at it, I say, hey, so there's even an unseen line. Only him knows that is drawn for Peter B. Only him knows the line that was drawn for Peter B not to cross. Now he's trying to come and invoke that whatever and say Peter B crossed the line many times. Okay.
Bring it home. 1 minute.
Thank you very much, Oga Chris, because I think at this rate, the rate Nigeria is going, this is a case of this hunger day Nigeria. Thank God Nigeria Watch confirmed it. Hunger day. There's executive hunger, there's a primary hunger, hunger at the grassroots, even executive hunger day. So all these ones, these people are doing. But all this Felix Mwaka braggadocio, me, I don't understand whether it's a result of, I can't understand. The way the man was talking, I say whether, I don't know, something, and I don't know what happened the night before. But Peter, to bring it home, you should be able to instruct your lawyers, let them do something fast. We can't just be leaving people like this to be riding roughshod over you. After all, he's just a scallywag. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. CM. He's just a scallywag, he says. Dr. CM, thank you for your submission once again. I'd like to read the comment of somebody on the comment section. And not because the comment is very interesting, it's because I completely align with that comment. And that would be the comment by George Efosa Igbinedion. He said, it is because Peter Obi is an Igbo man. If he were Arewa Moka form. Well, what he was trying to say is that if Mr. Moka was from Arewa clan, you know, there couldn't have been any single statement. If Peter Obi was from the Arewa clan, Moka wouldn't have made any single statement, which I completely agree with. If you like, you can call it a tribal thing. I don't have any business with that. Because we've seen people that have come out openly to threaten the president, and we didn't see any kind of this resistance. The borderline is that I agree with George Efosa Igbeneghu because Peter Obi is an Igbo man. Because that's the footmat of everybody in Nigeria. If they don't talk, they don't talk. If they talk too much. If they do this, they are chest beaters. Anything they do, there's a problem. And so I want to move this country forward. With every silence, with the complete resistance that Peter Obi is just imposing on himself, look at, people are still saying that he has crossed the line. In what way? In what way? If not because of tribal considerations. Mr. Pansard, good evening, sir. I can see you on the comment section. We are hoping to have you on the panel. Maybe you can add your voice to the discussion. Anyway, our time is fast spent. I want to call on Black Panther. Black Panther, if you want to open your microphone and talk to us, you have 8 minutes to deposit. Black Panther.
Hey, thank you, my brother from downtown Dublin. How you doing today, bro?
Happy New Year, Black Panther. Here you did. 8 minutes.
You're gonna rock 2000. We are gonna rock 2025 like never before. And they are coming for us. We are ready.
It's rock 2025.
We are going to rock it in 2000. We are going to rock 2024 because we know they are coming after us. We are going to rejoice because that means they are hearing us, and we are carrying our Jagba, meeting them point to point, ready to put them down with our Jagba. And anyone that knows what to call Ojagba, maybe it's only Mr. Jonathan would know what we are called Ojagba in the Yoruba dialect. I want to thank everybody. I want to bless everybody here today. May God continue to give us the strength to forge on with us, wearing the regalia of truth. Let us wear it with pride, and let us face them, walk towards them with pride. Because we know in this battle, we are going to move forward alone. Let us remember that, and let us be proud of ourselves. God is with us, and no man can slay us down. So I want to thank everybody today. I want to thank Niger Wash. I want to thank everyone here today. I want to say Happy New Year. Welcome to the year where the toughest time is going to be made for us. Because I said at my address, my first address I made here, I said one thing: it's going to be tough in this 2024, but we are going to rock it out because God has prepared us to face the tough time. 2024 was preparation. We have entered, and this tough time we are going to warn them out, because I know in that language, that word that I said, they are going to come at us with in different dimensions. They are going to be very raw with us this time around. I want to say to everyone out there, keep your finger tight and write the things that are true. I want to say, mommy in the diaspora, may God bless you, continue to bless you and keep you in good health. To everyone out there, just click on the like button. God bless you all. I want to start by saying something here today. I want to quote from People's Gazette. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is the top list of the world's most corrupt, organized person of the year in 2024-25. And this was done by OCCRP. It's a world journalist body that goes around the world. They are investigative journalism. It's not Nigeria, it's world. When you know what I mean. You know what I mean by saying that? It's called OCCRP. And now, the most organized and corrupt president of the world, an Harvard graduate, is it law? Of law, master degree in law, like what Wike's son received yesterday in London, is now coming out to work for the most more corrupt than Pablo Escobar. More corrupt than, you know, Pablo Escobar was the senator. He's more corrupt than Pablo Escobar. You go through that book, you read it very well. And these people are sitting down, working for them. You know what it is? It is now in their CV. It is now in their CV. So when you call their name, please put their title to it. Because this is not a title given to them by Nigeria. It was given to them by a world body, renowned world body, known by the United Nations. He gave it to them. So if you are bringing out Felix, whatever his name is, attach this script that I just said on it. Because he cannot detach himself from it, because it's part and parcel of it now, since he's participating and he's bowing his head down for him and not Nigeria as a country. And I want to go deeper again. 3 days ago, one of Nigeria's most, people don't know the person. One of the drug baron in Nigeria was caught yesterday, or caught 3 days ago. It's a lady. Truckload of contraband stuff was apprehended by the NDLA, and she was arrested and thrown into the gallows. They've not been able to ascertain the amount of the drug. Now, the question I want to say here, why I'm going here is that all these things that are happening in Nigeria is going down, people are suffering, and you still see some people coming out from the blues. They might be known by every one of us buying cars of 2.something billions. I'm not talking about the artists, separate them. But those that call themselves businessmen, you now ask your question. Where are these funds coming out? Are they politicians? They are businessmen. What kind of business are they doing that brings about 2.5 billion naira worth of a car? Just one car. And now move in deeper. It has been long, over 18 months, that we've heard about drug trafficking in Nigeria. It was only 3 days ago they caught the baron. And I guess the baron might not have settled. That was why her name was brought out. That to show you that investigation by OCCRP has been well dug in, and they have their facts. Felix Mogadu, the PRO or the PRO of PDP, working in this government, who are in power, working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the world most corrupt organized crime person of the year 2005, is an irresponsible person. Why I say it's irresponsible is because he is talking to a man that has proven himself, Peter Obi, that has proven himself as a governor. He gave up all things that he's doing. He gave up his business to serve Anambra State. And the records are there. Somebody even came out that I will give money to people if you can tell me the hospital or school that Peter Obi built. His Limoga, Felix was there. He knows it. And this is a man that have not done anything in his state. But because he's a proxy, he was brought into PDP to actualize and work with the most corrupt entity president in the world, number 3 to be precise. And he's galloping his mouth to threaten PO. Like one of what our brother said. He said, if any of his clothes, the black cloth, is stolen, you will hear from us, not you. I will only say I am one of his disciples because I am studying him as a book.
Round up.
I'm making him as a reference every time. And I want to run this up because there's no more time. I would say concerning Edo State. Edo State is in a comatose. We are beginning to see people that these people do not mean well for us. Because so governor did this thing, I will also pay them back. That's to show you we have been shouting here every day that these people are for themselves, not for the people. And I want to say, Mr. Niger Wash, don't be angry. We know that we are coming for them. Oh. We are preparing our jagba for them. You see that guy that you said that lives in UK, that is making one man went to the flush, or where did he go to? We are Ojagba ni mo ma gbe wa fun e. One man went to the moon. Ojagba emi Black Panther ma gbe wa fun e. O gbo mi dada, mo ko n gbo mi. We will fish you out where you are. We will fish you out. We have links all over. I know money has been located. I've been giving to you guys. In read one, I've been giving to you guys. We are coming after you guys, and we are going to bring out details, and you will have no place to even stay in UK. We are coming after you. We are going to use real investigative journalism to bring you out, because you are the people they planted in every region, in every state around the world, to perpetrate evil against a nation, to bring it down with your ideology of nepotism and corruption, in-depth corruption inside of you all. I will rest my case to speak further. May God bless every one of us. We are ready. Our Jagba is ready for them. Mr. Najawad, they will come after us. We are ready. You calm down. Let us speak.
Yeah,
Let us speak to them. Thank you.
Yeah, Black Panther, thank you so much. I had to let you make that statement. I had to let you complete it, because it was very, very important, despite the fact that your time is fast spent. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the second broadcast of this broadcast today, the second segment of this broadcast today. And we have the triplets joining us. That's give us our mandate, Alesso and Abdul Malik. So in that connection, I'll just give each of them 3 minutes, like every other person, and to talk to us because our time is fast spent. Give us our mandate. It's good to have you on the broadcast today. Happy New Year to you. You want to add your voice to the discussion? It's really nice to have you. Give us our mandate. Welcome.
Happy New Year, sir.
Same to you, sir, my brother. Yeah, same to you, loud and clear.
You know why I like you? You quickly, you saw us here. You quickly round up the first session so that we know if we get our own 8 minutes. But me say I like you because my Rolls Royce will not turn to Corolla. So I'll take my 8 minutes. I'll come do my second 3 minutes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
My Lamborghini, my Rolls Royce will not turn to Corolla. Mr. Elvis, I greet you. Happy New Year again. Mommy Diaspora, I greet you. I greet everybody. Mr. Jonathan, Mr. Chris, Black Panther, like Mr. Chris will call it, Black Panther. CM, I greet you. Abdul Malik, my elder brother, Mr. Alesso, and then my senior elder brother, Mr. F. Emmanuel, I greet you. Anga Shiko Babara. Abuazi, Emmanuel Johnson, Irene Finest. Well, let me see, maybe the only finest lady in the building, right? Okay, I greet you all. Thank you very much. Mr. Elvis, I don't know if you saw Liboro's video. Your Lamborghini, your Rolls Royce will not turn to Corolla.
Yeah, Mr. Elvis has played that video here from the beginning. Yeah.
Okay. I encourage and admonish everyone to go and watch that video if you have not watched it. Barrister Liberos, should you be listening tonight, God will continue to bless you. You will not die young. Your parents will not bury you. You will not bury your own children. God bless you for the good work you are doing. That video, I think, is about 8 minutes, short but very rich. And it's just a backbone of what we have said here last year. And I think also on a backbone to what my brother said, Black Panther. Now, when I speak something about Tinubu, people think that, oh, it's like this guy, maybe Tinubu collect his father's land. And that's why he's talking like this. How can a man, during media chat, tell the world that his friends that used to have 3 Rolls Royces, all of a sudden, because of his government, they now ride on Corolla. It shows the wickedness of man. And so, when Black Panther was talking about the 3 most corrupt leaders of the world, it should probably ring bell in the ears of Nigerians that this man does not have any agenda for the country. There is no agenda, there is no plan. He just come to snatch, grab, run, and he's still running. And maybe one day he will stop running and give Nigerians peace. You are the president in quotes, even though Nigerians did not elect him. But because of his policies, his own friend, you know, this the man indict himself, not his enemies now, his friends. Because of Tinubu, they used to have Rolls Royces, 3, he said by himself. And so those men, because of his policies, his program, and his agenda, their Rolls Royces turned to Corolla. But I think Liberals went further to now talk about the implication of that statement by talking about the policies and the issue of fuel subsidy and the programs that they have. And so it now begs on the fact that how did this day newspaper, knowing fully well that after to what Black Panther said, after those bodies went around the world, they now said there are 3 most corrupt leaders in the world. And one of them is Bola Amoda Songolere Adekunle Tinubu. The in quote president of Nigeria is one of them. If somebody can mute
give us a mandate, a break. Round up, sorry.
If you can mute your mic. But you now see this day newspaper in their shenanigan.
Give us a mandate.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, please quickly round up.
Okay. How this day now arrive at saying that this criminal drug baron, the most corrupt person, one of the most corrupt leader, is the man of the year in their country? I don't know. It tells you that the whole system has been corrupted. Like I said, these guys have to criminalize the country for them to be able to govern the country. Because why? A criminal drug baron has just been elected by Mahmoud Yakub. Nigerians, the case of Peter Obi is just they can't do him anything. But Nigerians, arise and take back your country. Thank you. Mr. Chris, are you there? Mr. Chris.
Maybe they've attacked Chris. Who is going next?
I think I'm next.
Who is speaking? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Who is?
We can hear you. Can go next. We can hear you. Oh, Alex, so
Okay.
go ahead.
Can any person
Go ahead.
hear me?
Okay.
Okay, Chris is back.
Yeah, Alex, so yes, go ahead. And thank
Okay,
you.
let me just write down. Okay.
Yes, 3 minutes. In case I'm
yeah,
kicked
no.
out again, ladies and gentlemen, you just continue. Mr. Anjawa,
Okay.
thank you for
Like
that
say,
very timely
Mahmoud don't happen
intervention.
here. Chris there too. Okay, one don't come on.
Yeah, and that
All
was,
right.
thank you so much for that very
Okay.
sharp, timely intervention.
Okay, continue.
So Alex,
Continue,
3
FM
minutes.
and Alex. Oh, sorry.
All right. So, my people, I greet everyone. I just want to add my voice because this issue of Mocha has been since yesterday. So I just wanted to make some observations and just say, talk about what's his name, Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo. I'm just still waiting on all channels to hear him speak. I'm still waiting. If anybody here, if you heard from Kenneth, please let me know. Why am I talking about him? This same Kenneth stood with Peter Obi throughout the election. After the election, he said he's a weak man and now left. He wanted him to energize Nigerians to go to the streets, to fight, to do whatever. But what part or what role is he playing now? That's my question to him. You see, your enemy can be fighting you. You definitely know, oh, I know how to make preparations to fight back, to protect myself, my own strategy. But when the enemy is within, there is no way you can win the battle. So I'm urging everyone, those who are so fast, so quick to criticize the good works of somebody who is risking his life, he's risking everything just to see that Nigeria works, that these people should think if they are not so selfish, if they are not so self-centered, what we do here every day, we could just stay back. We could just say, no, none of my business. But we are adding our voices because we want our country to work. Nobody pays us. We don't need to do it to satisfy anyone. But we are doing it. We are the patriots, not those noisemakers who are so fast to go against your own brother, to go against somebody who's standing for the truth. This is the time we would have expected him to come out and attack Moka, but he's silent and he's saying Obi should go out there. He's a weak man. You know, so it doesn't work like that. This is my area where I get out of my skin. Where is he now? So until he comes out to stand for this arrogance and kind of I know it all, you should just keep mute forever. So I don't just want to talk about any other thing. I purposely came to ask about Kenneth Okonkwo. So I greet everyone and I wish you all a pleasant evening, because me now, I'm satisfied that I was able to air my voice and give my opinion and ask the question that I've been boiling in me since yesterday. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Alex. Oh, you see this for submission, the thing, because I'm part of the thing when I see submit the okay, these external people they attack Peter, but we be the supporters. We should learn to, anyhow. Let's just stand by this man. We can, subtle criticism. What we say anything, Peter will be for do this, if for do this, if for do this with pains. Waiting. It's just politics. Thank you very much. I enjoy your submission. Abdul Malik, it's your turn. 3 minutes, quickly. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Chris.
Good evening, Sir Abdul Malik.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Nigeria Watch. Good evening, everybody in the panel. Good evening, Nigeria. This Mocha, I see if you don't have idea how is the economy of Nigeria is going now. Just take a look. Like ending of the year, if you are from January 1st, Naira ends 2024 with 40.9% loss amid external reserve growth. Why can't he advise federal government, which is Tinubu, to make sure the internal reserve is boost, it boosts the economy, rather to come on air to speak blah blah blah, to attack somebody who is speaking the truth. In the other hand, see what and another one, as far as December 2000 to December 26, 2024, over 50% of Nigeria, sub-Saharan Africa are multidimensionally poor, according to the World Bank. They don't see such thing to advise federal government to tackle those issues, rather to attack one particular individual that is not in the government, is not in the position of anything called Nigeria. And look at how many, for Starbate, how many people died. 70 people lost their life just because of palliative, because of no food to eat in the country. They don't see such to tackle, to tell federal government to improve their aspect on that. And take a look. Nigeria today, nothing is going on, and we cannot even boast of anything in Nigeria. They don't see such things. Rather to attack one individual because they know that Peter Obi is their major problem in 2027. They are finding all way to bring the man down, just to silence him so that we not excel 2027. That is what they are looking for. Which is, I believe, there is nothing they will do. Because majority of people in Nigeria, they are behind Peter Obi. Yeah, that is what I believe. But look at what this man said, Babanji, which is on, I said it on Arise TV that last week. He said, man of the year, which is Tinubu. All Nigeria remember Tinubu for his suffering. Babanji says so. Why can't those mocker attack such man or Dale Bwala? Man of the year, all Nigeria remember Tinubu for his suffering. Baganji, that is what he said. But if it's another person now from other side part of the Nigeria, they will attack the person. You cannot govern country like this. It cannot work. It can never work. That is the problem we are facing today in Nigeria. That is the major problem. Some people will say something, they will go free. Why some people will say something before you know they attack them? How can you govern country like that? It cannot work. And what Peter Obi said, most of people have said this before. Why can't they attack such people? Rather to attack Peter Obi.
Thank you, Abdul Malik.
If me, like me, example, Peter Obi, according to what I will advise you to do, even though he go for somebody's place to unmute, even Peter Obi go for Nigeria judiciary, Nigeria court, they will do the same thing. If he can have a privilege to summon those people in international law, just use one of them as a scapegoat. It would be better so that they will stop insulting this man everywhere. Because even though you go to Nigeria court now, they are the same people. They will judge against him. If you can do one, or you can make one of them to international law in a whole land, it will be better that way. They should stop those things that they are doing for that country, because according to that man, that former Labour Party candidate in Anambra today, what is speaking on Arise TV, he was very right. Anarchy is around the corner. It's very, very close. Thank you very much, Mr. Chris.
Yeah, thank you so much, Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik, your question where you asked, why can't they do it to Ganduje? Efosa Igbenedion don't answer that question for comment section. Ganduje na from Arewa, Peter Obi na Igbo man. So we go to talk this thing the way it be. Whoever like may call and tribalism, now you sabi. Now
But
you
the
sabi.
countries cannot, Mr. Chris, but the countries cannot move up, cannot work like that.
Exactly. The same Peter Obi that campaigned, say, don't vote for me because I be Igbo man. Don't vote for me because I'm a Christian. Yet, now that one APC they use against him. Now only one come out to Atiku wey delete the tweet when he supports Deborah. He deleted the tweet when the people come for him. Nobody referred to that thing during the campaign. But everybody they wait. If Peter Obi drink cup, you know, say an Igbo man or say I take they drink the cup, he bend and go one side. If he they dance, say I'm an Igbo man or he bend in yash go one side. That is how it is in this country. Now, so they don't make the country rich. To the extent, this man where they follow Ganduje up and down, Kwankwaso, even Kwankwaso himself talks in Nigeria never ready. Not, he said not never ready for Igbo president. That was why he was not going to be vice president to Peter Obi. What an insult!
In addition to that, let me quickly, Dr. CM. In addition to that, what is so sad about this whole thing is that the people that will even be coming or attacking someone like Peter Obi, they are his own people from the south.
Exactly.
That is what is even so sad about it. It's not like it's coming from the north. It is, even they can get someone from his own village. That is the how I don't know how to put it. We are so messed up in that country.
You know this man called Osman Bugaje. Sorry, yes. Osman Bugaje. Yes. When Ruben was interviewing him, you know what he talked? He said this tax bill, they should go and dump it in the trash can, in the dustbin. Openly. That's look at, if Peter Obi has said such things, he knew what they're going to say.
In fact, all hell will have broken loose now.
And then the other one they call Buba Galadima. Buba Galadima also condemned. He said what? He said they don't even look at. See the way they were talking on down Tinubu and the government. Peter Obi was even constructive, offering solution. Yet the likes of Moka won't see those people to talk to. We know what is going on, but don't worry.
Yes, all those people that you mentioned. You see all those people that you mentioned. They talked and talked and talked. None of them prefer tangible solutions, especially with this tax reform thing. None of them prefer any tangible. Peter Obi said taxation is a product of productivity. Can't they just get that? Do you need, if somebody is telling you, you said something, you said that even if it is a lie, there are some lies that you will have to accept.
Yes.
And this is not even a lie. This is a fact. This is both common sense. Taxation is a product of productivity. Period and simple.
Yes. Mr. Jonathan, thank you. That's the point of the example I gave earlier. Mr. Obi criticized us. He provides solution. People that are just saying throw the whole thing into trash, nobody is attacking them. They are all going scot-free. But the one way profile solution, now that one, now you then they find inside. I beg.
Mr. Chris, just 10 seconds. According to what Mr. C said, you see,
quickly.
There is one of the governor in North, I forget, Mohammed something. That's Sokoto Bauchi. A dear Tinubu that tax bill can never work.
Yes.
Yeah,
Dr. Chris, let me give a piece of the iceberg. Like I've told you all, thank you for giving the opportunity. Like I told you all, the Arewa are behind all this. This is a schematic they've designed on the floor. They've designed it, and they are bent on fulfilling it. That is why we must fight against this stuff. It's either they do it, it's either they compare to the new constitution, or we find our level. They own too much. We don't reach us for truth.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Black Panther. For everybody to remember, the same Bala Mohammed, when they say Fulani people, they carry gun. When I don't see Bala Mohammed for television, for national television when they say nothing wrong, say it's good they use AK-47 to take protect themselves. I beg you, may we continue. F. Emmanuel, it's good to have you on the broadcast. F. Emmanuel, are you there?
Yeah, Domosa.
Welcome to the show. Happy New Year. Yes, and our 3 members on our 3 pass a budget for Port Harcourt now. What did it happen?
That's the way to go now. Anything worse for Nigeria. We must move forward. Everything for Nigeria don't
jump. Yeah, 3 minutes. May you fire. Happy New Year to you. And thank you for the earlier super chat. May God bless you. Thank you, sir. So continue. 3 minutes.
All right. In fact, I'm not going to say much because all the panelists have, dealt with the main facts. I just want to chip in just a small thing. But before I do that, I just want to greet everyone in the panel, starting from Mr. Jonathan Kislin. Happy New Year, sir. Then my brother, Dr. CM. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Then give us our mandate. Anyway, you are not supposed to tell Happy New Year because me and you there here. So anyway, Happy New Year. Then Domo sir, Chris Dublin. Domo. Then Abdul Malik. Happy New Year, sir. Then Alex O. Happy New Year. This is Yendeba. Black Panther. Yendeba. Happy New Year, sir.
You know, go say Domo, sir. This I be your mate. See this man, oh. You know what the meaning of Domo?
Yendeba. Black Panther. Domo, sir. Happy New Year. Then Chimeze, greet you.
Okay, Emmanuel, I salute you. You don't reach 78 years. We'll never hear from you.
My brother.
Happy New Year. Thank you very much.
Happy New Year, Mr. Evie. Since you don't want to come back to Yankee now, you want just day there, they chop black soup for Nigeria alone, Abi?
Now, our country, all those satanic ethnic bigots, we don't want to make the pursue us to our country. Nobody is more Nigeria than any Nigeria.
You're right.
Yes.
You're right. I agree with
country.
you. I agree with you. Happy New Year. All right. Let me just say one thing. I don't want to repeat what those things that been talked about already. The thing is, what I find very, very worrisome in this whole Philip Morca's interview is Peter Obi came out and brought out well-structured suggestions. He didn't even think of those. He wasn't even concentrating on the suggestion any longer. Everything was just on Obi, that he has crossed the line. Okay, somebody crossed the line and yet he gave you suggestion in your government. You guys are the one in power. They have given you area of concentration. In those days in school, we could call it areas of concentration. This one is well-structured one that can help your administration. Instead of you to applaud that man, rather you are attacking his person. Mocha phone, according to Mr. Evix. During this tax reform, we didn't hear your voice. What contribution have you made to the society, at least to the average Nigerian, since you became PRO? PRO is a public relation officer. How many people have you related to? Have you reached out to with respect to palliative from your own pocket? Mocha. I'm calling you now, wherever you are, hear me. Mocha. Peter Obi has gone round Nigeria, giving arms, helping people from his own personal sweat. Billions from state to state. Even your president has not even done that. Let alone you. And here you opening your gutters, speaking gibberish. It's unfortunate, but the good thing is all eyes on you. We are watching. The line you mentioned about the obedience have drawn the line, and we will see how far, whether you were able to cross it. Thank you. That's all I can say. Be careful. Be careful, Moka. I know Moka phone doesn't last. Be careful. Thank you, Mr. Dublin.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. You said that small time to take talk, but I just allow you maybe to talk because I know say that 40 years old wine when I drink for Port Harcourt. Now only you know as the thing they do now for body. We will continue. Thank you so much for your submission, and we really appreciate your time with us today. Make we go meet our brother Chimeze Umejako. Oga Chimeze, Happy New Year to you. You don't tell, may you open your microphone. Your people want to listen to you. Oga Chimeze.
I know my service it might not be good, but
yeah,
I greet everyone. Merry Xmas. Happy New Year, everyone. Niger Watch, Mr. Avis. I greet everyone. My brother. Hey, Dr. Cian, I greet you.
Ogashimizi, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, sir. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Now me and you day here. I day grand. I day for my father's compound. I see what our governor is doing. He's doing a great job. Widen all the whole roads.
Are you from Anambra?
Yes,
of course.
Okay.
Because the dual carriageway terminate for your father's compound. I know. The dual carriageway.
Okay. Man, in fact, it's a long journey though. Thank God for everything. I greet everyone. Mama in diaspora, Happy New Year. I greet all Niger Watch family. I greet everybody. Well, I might not say much, but I want to greet everyone and say Happy New Year. I know you guys are maybe looking for me. Where is this man? So I traveled to bury my friend, you know. I was at Imo State for 1 week before I come to my state, Anambra. So it is what it is, man. So it's so difficult somehow here, man. I never know. People are suffering so much here in Nigeria. In fact, I must say that Niger Watch. In fact, I don't know how you're doing it right here. Things are so difficult. Things are so hard. Things are so costly. It's not easy to live here in Nigeria. Oh my God. In fact, I came down here. It's like I say, wow, everything here is double. In fact, it's like I'm giving kudos to people that are living in Nigeria.
Oh,
because when you have 100,000, it's nothing.
You follow me to Nigeria, now you me. You did.
Yes, I think I did grab. If you, hey, I'm coming to meet you. I'm coming. I'm flying.
Don't let us now.
I will block you at your place. Don't worry, we're gonna meet up.
Come Lagos. Go visit Tinubu. Come Lagos.
Yeah, I'm coming. But the APC is that APC. They deal with us, man. They deal with us.
Okay, thank
and
you.
And APC deal with us.
I talk on that day. They say maybe I hate APC. I bet thought what's your
no
experience?
APC deal with us. In fact, I cried. APC really deal with us. All of us. Could you imagine that?
Now my Igbo brother they talk so before I go change that for our head again.
Could you imagine that our flight is 2:30 in the afternoon. Later they push it to 4 o'clock. From 4 o'clock they push it to 4:30. From 4:30 they push it to after 5. You
so
see, we now flew.
I think now let
I
me
collect. We flow. See, through and flow. My through and flow is 616,000.
Yes, it is.
616. Some is 800 through and flow. So now, getting to Owerri. When we get to Owerri, so we are waiting for our luggages. They say, oh, the luggages that are coming out is morning flight. I say, what the heck? How mileage? What are you guys telling us?
Thank
People here.
Thank you for sharing this. So,
I got you with the random.
Please, Mr. Chris.
No.
Make
No, random.
Please,
Not
just tell them to round up. Continue. Fire.
People we are from MM1. There's some two guys we are raking. In fact, we are raking and sell. Oh my! In fact, they keep everybody pick up their phone. Say, okay, we will finish a piece. Then everybody starts writing. Say, which kind of flight is this? People we are raking. I just keep quiet. Some guys say, oh, I miss my something that make me to travel down to Enugu State. In fact, these people, we are so even their crew member and their staff, they are panicking because people were on their neck, banging on them, hitting them so raw, bad. So let me go back what I'm saying. When we get that over it, I didn't see my back. The next thing, I go around. And they know where the airport is small, it's a small. I say, okay, where is our bag? You know what they tell us? Even they will never tell you what they're doing. They say, oh, our bag is still at Lagos. Oh my God. Say what? So I say, okay. I say the weather here, everything here is wow. It's almost after 8. People that came to the airport by 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 1 o'clock is 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Now we end up staying at the airport till after 8. Then the flight now came. They said they put emergency flight because they are now flying on the 1st. We wait there until that flight came with 45 passengers and our bags. We now wait after everything. My bags came out. I said, oh my God. Hey, in fact, this is horrible. I cursed them out. I said, if this way you guys are working, I say it's bad, it's no good, because why do you keep people, you know, the way we are hearing about insecurity is so night already. We all scared. Come on, AP is bigger than. In fact, I cuss them out. This is not the way. In fact, that APC, that name, they need to change because everything is zero.
Ogashim is a bit
my
like
brother.
your own experience, evil critical past my own. I said now your own MPs, he go pay you compensation. Even though they don't pay my own, they are not forgive.
You know what's past your own, they forget in bag, in travel. Your own, they carry your bag.
You walk past my own because me, I see my bag, my bag follow me reach Bini. See frustration.
Hey,
no,
man, I believe me, this is not good. This is not good. This is not a flight of one something. A flight of one something. People, we bought ticket for 300 and just to and fro is 600 and something. People paid 700 and something. Why? In fact,
the time where you did inside that airport for 5 hours, so they wait for your flight. They give you water, make you drink.
Let me tell you what happened. Because we already, in fact, people, the guys that in all of us, they are already wrecked. You know what? They are panicking. They went and brought some snacks, water, Coke. They went and brought a lot of Coke, water. I said, I can't take daddy. I said, give me water. I take water, drink. People we are taking snacks, and that is the only thing. Even when we get inside the plane, they don't even give us anything. When we going out, they give us a package.
Give food now. It's enough now. They don't give me part. They didn't give me anything.
Which package? Which food do brother?
Now the food where you're supposed to give them for inside plane. Now they give them for inside.
They don't give you the one where you're supposed to eat inside plane. They don't give you when you wait for your flight now.
God will bless you, God Jonathan.
What do you mean? Water. Eh?
But let me say Nigeria what they give now. There's no package that they give.
Let me tell you.
Let me say something quickly before you round up. You know why I like you for this platform? You are a very honest person. You know, especially when it comes to your own people. You know, the same IYT they look you now, still they look Oga CM. No matter how it be, Oga Shimizi, you have done it. This is not your first time. You have done it so many times. You can't talk I be. And I like it that way. Let us you say as me talk that day now. And the second person when they talk to Denana from Edo, then Wahala don't come. You know, whereas Wahala don't come since now with the 30 people will be 99% of people complaining right now on air are Edo people. You see, I tell you, say
you don't balance now. You don't balance.
Exactly. I tell you, say if we complain, no be hatred. We want to make our leaders and our elite may they do the right thing for you and I. If we not call them, they not go do them. You know me say we hate any of them, including Tinubu. Me no hate Tinubu. I not hate Atiku. I not get any reason to hate anybody. Just do what is right. You see the way everybody, both the Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, everybody they call APC. Between now to the next couple of months, you say, that's what it's supposed to be. Call them out. Now your papa call them out. Thank you. Ogashimi, go ahead, sir. You have 3 minutes to round up. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. You know, see, please, my people, let me tell you one thing. If you are coming Nigeria, you have to get radio. Believe me. No carry small money. No carry small money. Even all this Agbero place, Hope was at my place. I see everything. In fact, that one, I don't know. In fact, he's doing what he's doing over there.
You do hear him?
Eh?
Dr. CM, you do hear him?
Wait, me finish, I beg.
So
that one, they talk to everybody. You they mention my name. They talk to everybody.
Oga Pastor, not because of Aburi, like you beat me for here. I know so you defend that.
So
back to back.
That one. In fact, my eyes see something. My eyes see a lot of things. In fact, Southeast, you see that thing they are saying. There's something I saw that one baffles me. The army checkpoint, some places they will block one side of the road. Then they use one side of the road. They will block they will block the other one side entirely. Then the upcoming will be applying one lane. Then they will still block it. Then they will pass the one coming. Then you that going just, in fact, it's horrible. It's horrible. That one, hey, I say, oh my God. And the people here, they will still run one way to go and block those ones. And army people, they won't do nothing because they are collecting money from those commercial vehicles. They will pass those one-way people, and we that in one line maintain our lane, they won't. In fact, they won't do anything. I say, what kind of country is this? What kind of lawless country is this? Even the traffic lights, they are not paying traffic light at Owerri. Oh, my people. Kai, man, things here.
Nigeria, jaga, jaga, everything scatter, scatter.
This place, you see, this country is far before you're going to get, it's very, very far before you will get things right in this country. Thank you. Niger Watch. Don't worry, I will land. All right.
Thank you, Agachi. Thank you. Thank you. I think you don't finally cement with him,
Mr. Chris, can you give me 10 seconds?
Okay, Abdul Malik, quickly.
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity. There is something I observe, just like this situation in Nigeria currently, it affects people in Nigeria that are using local currency. When you are using international currency like pounds, euro, or dollar, it will not affect you. Example, let me show you an example, because just like last year when Buhari was there, right? $1 was 700 to 800, right? Now it comes to 1,700 to 1,800. Just like what they are buying like 1,500 or 1,000 last year. Now it comes to 2,000 or 2,500. It affects people that live in Nigeria that they don't use international currency. But when you are using international currency, it will not affect you. The economy will not affect you much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Abdul Malik. It's not many times Abdul Malik asks for extra time. So I think we've all spoken, and we'll now take those that have not had the opportunity for their second submission. Our time is fast spent, and I would like to call on, let me be very clear, yes, I think Black Panther, 3 minutes, talk to us, your final submission. Black Panther, are you there? Okay, and we move to Dr. CM. And Dr. CM, 3 minutes, your final submission.
Okay, thank you, Chris. My final submission. Let me say, Chimezie, welcome back. At least your experience has shown that what we do here is not. We are not crying wolf. That is the meaning. We are not crying wolf. Maybe if you had listened to this Niger Watch had on APC, there is need for them to change. And then let me quickly say this. Since we've gotten two people with the same experience, Chimezie, you should file a complaint for the delay you experience. Normally, airlines will tell you if there is any complaint or feedback, give it to them back. I will advise when you're doing it, do it via email, so that you don't have to. Or if there should be, if they have an office in say in the Western world, and if there is in UK or US, you write a letter and file it to give it to them, and then so that when you are talking, when we are criticizing them here, we have evidence to show. It's terrible. To me, I may ask for a refund, and I don't know what international aviation travel agent IATA. I don't know the international distance that covers all the airlines. I don't know what the procedure, what the rule is in terms of delay, because if they delay your flight for no reason, which is not out of your own making, is from the service provider. If it goes beyond 30 minutes or whatever, and then if there is no major fault as a result of either weather condition or maybe they suspect an attack somewhere, if it's just due to laxity, I think you are entitled to just push it in. It will help APC again to look into the cases. Now, what I also advise APC is this. when people criticize you, it's an opportunity for you to overhaul your management. It's purely business. You can't collect money. The social contract, not social contract. When somebody exchange his or her money for a service, you have to provide the service. Because if you do not provide the service, it's like you swindle them of the money. And the service must be top notch because that is what the person is paid for. So it is this is an opportunity for APs to overhaul your management. Some people have to go. You have to move people across, or the way you do it. What about recruiting? I don't care whether na Chinese or Indians or Ethiopians you recruit. Recruit whoever will do the job. I don't care. Maybe you get into Nigeria, you are flying from APs from Lagos to Benin or Lagos to Owerri or to Abuja, and the air hostess, everybody there, they're all speaking one type of Swahili among themselves. You find out that they are Kenyans, but they are working for APs. I don't care. So far it moves. The pilot can come from Pakistan. The pilot can come from Australia. I don't care. What matters is the service. So this idea that maybe the meal they are going to serve could be Nigerian food, yes. But in terms of where you have to involve people, what we want is service. Please, you don't have to do all that. It must not be my brother, your brother you employ. All those things should stop. If you can't do the job, you can't get the pay. And there's no point collecting money from Nigerians, keeping them 4 or 5 hours without. In fact, the worst part of it is that if it's the white people, if they delay your train, you will be hearing an announcement and they will be expressing sorry. But in Nigeria, they just abandon you to your fate and feel that when the thing comes, help yourself. So all those nonsense should stop. That people from abroad apply peace. Then you from US and this and Nigeria was from UK. A lot. You please don't leave it lying low. You must file a report in, find the address, email, send it, copy anybody. I wish we know the direct number of somebody top notch or Allen Onyema. You can take it to him, escalate it as much as you can because it will help them. It is in their own interest so that they will use this evidence and then, kick some ass or know who to move out. There's no time to waste. They have to reorganize or else nobody will be flying APs. And then we start the campaign here because I hate cheating. If Agbero will do pickpocket for me and take my money and I enter APs and I didn't get the service, now the same thing to me. It's like you are robbed of your money. So you should ask for a refund. Let me stop here. Thank you.
Dr. Sim, thank you very much. So the trick to have a long time to talk is to talk about APs so that you can remain in the discussion.
Okay. If you say so.
Can I talk for now?
We can always say if I stop you now, say no, make it loud as long as I say that APs. Black Panther, we don't call you before. I beg quickly, your final.
Hey, I did do some things. Let me leave me and not make noise.
Wait, Black Panther, Mr. Jonathan, be getting ready to round up after Black Panther to round up the discussion. Yeah.
I want to say something. Thank you very much for bringing us back. I want to say something here concerning APs. I want to ask Alex, where is Alex Oyema? And also, I want to say something here that we should go and look at when Alex Oyema was making his speech during when he was being oppressed by some mafias in the aviation system in Nigeria. And I want to slow down, in approaching what is happening to APs now. I believe something is happening. Like I said yesterday, like I said when I came here, I said the aviation system there's a lot of factors, there's a lot of bodies that makes an aircraft to land. And after it landed, there are some things that will come in. There are some people that will clean the airline. There are some people that will put food in the airline. There are so many things that is involved. I will encourage people to speak more about their own observation and let us see, because I have a red flag somewhere. And my instinct is telling me that the mafias are at it to bring down Alex Oyema.
I bet
because I went to team. No. I'm not saying. I'm not talking. Wait. Listen to me.
Not the talk from both sides of our mouth.
No, not be both side of your wait. Not be both side of our mouth now. You
mean?
Not let me go
So
the other way now.
Happened, people want to bring people down.
No, yes,
saying?
Mr. Naija Watch. I have stayed in Nigeria enough to know when there's a red flag somewhere. Because this country
is everything.
See, Nigeria is a tribalistic country. Whether you like it or not, whether you blow your whistle to heaven and earth, Nigeria is tribalistic. Everybody in Nigeria, majority of people in Nigeria thinks about their tribe before the country. So when you have a society like that, and you have the mafias from Arewa that have been in charge of the aviation system for more than 30 years. If you don't know, go and look at the director generals for aviation system in Nigeria. Go and look at it. They've taken over that place for long, and the damages have been well stated. So when they are trying to redo everything, they will want to damage it so that they will have a place to go to speak. And it is political. I'm not standing for him, but I will reserve my comment that I will speak. But I will encourage more people to speak out against the abnormalities in APC. But I will reserve my word. The very strong word I'm going to speak against Onyema, but I will reserve it. I want him to come out to speak and tell us what is going on. Because before this thing came up, he wasn't like this. He wasn't like this. Before all this thing, after the problem he had, he wasn't like this. APC was functioning well. But what happened now? What is the factor making him to crumble? And he should come out and tell the people what is happening to his airline, his local flights. Because it was not like this before. And that's the same thing happened to this airline that was flying our flag before. What's the name of the airline? Owned by a Benin man. He also experienced the same thing. Arik also experienced the same thing. It started well, but at the middle of it, Arik was doing. There was a lot of abnormality. The same thing happened to the one Nigeria was entered. What's the name? The one he entered. What's the name of that one? No? Aero. That's why I see Aero. They are renting aircraft all about. Something is happening to every airline that is trying to be top notch in Nigeria. They always dive. They nosedive. So we want to know what is making them to nosedive after having a good graph chart. All of a sudden, they'll start nosediving. They'll start having abnormalities in the administration. Everything is going down, and the aviation minister is not coming out to speak. The man that owns the company is not coming out to speak. We need to call them out so that they'll come and speak. Let us really know what is happening to the aviation system. And I want to say quickly here to round it up is that Kwankwaso has lost out. Obi and the PDP Oga, that is Atiku, they are locked in the major system. And I feel as I've heard some feelers that they are in already. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Black Panther. You see, the angle you came from, it's also understandable, but there's something fundamental Nigeria Watch talk. It say even as they stranded, nobody they address them. So if Nakaba no one make a peace survive, at least the customer service people go see they address them, say, okay, oh, make una no vex, so see what they happen, or una no so and so. You know, the way you talk to people, there's a particular parable that there's a way you tell somebody to go to hell. Sometimes the person will actually be preparing to take the journey. You understand? So
yeah, Mr. Chris, that is why I say we should keep on speaking. There are so many things, factors that are happening. We should keep on. I'm not in support of him, but I'm trying to very reserve so that I'll listen, hear from the man that owns the company itself.
Yeah, at that point of frustration where everybody gathers, so at least the service there, at least nobody will still stop them with that service there. How you relate to the people that are already frustrated is also important. Well, maybe we'll not talk too much. Mr. Jonathan, you want to give this a wrap, please? You know, some people are just coming in. If you can touch on almost everything we've discussed, fine. But if you cannot, you're at liberty to just give the broadcast a wrap today. Mr. Jonathan. Is Mr. Jonathan available?
He's not available. You don't call the name more than 7 times, Chris.
It's okay. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this broadcast today, and today we spent we overshot.
Now so you go take do.
Yes, we overshot the runway today.
Hello, now so you go take do
Yes, so we overshot the runway today,
Really?
and the reason we even stayed this
We will
long
not get
was
our own 3 minutes.
no, you don't finish. You don't finish. Give us our mandate.
Mr. Elvis don't close the show.
Yes, so my new rules now.
It be like say the 2-3
So-
minutes no reach Texas people. Oh. Now wow.
So we go just no that wait when we end the broadcast. Okay. Because Mr. Jonathan will respond. The people will get 3 minutes since 10 seconds. Just one word. If you not stop, I will stop you. Maybe we start from F. Emmanuel, 10 seconds.
Domosa. We say one
We
word.
greet you. Thank you very much. Abdul Malik, 10 seconds, because he also came late. Abdul Malik, are you there? Okay, Abdul Malik is not there. Give us our mandate.
I am here. Sorry.
10 seconds. Okay, Abdul Malik, quickly.
Yeah, my 10 seconds.
Abdul Malik, quickly.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kri. My 10 seconds is this. Nigeria federal government, they should face Nigeria for our people so that the suffering will be less. Thank you.
Thank you. So give us our mandates now.
Okay,
Finally,
thank
your
you.
10 seconds.
Well, good night. I will see you again tomorrow if that's how you want to end the show. Bye for now.
Give us our mandate. Well, thank you so much. Give us our mandate. At least we gave everybody the opportunity to have a second say. That's what this station is all about, We try to be as fair as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, our time is fast spent. You all understand the new rules. We want to say thank you for being part of the show today. We cannot call all your names, but we want to
Chris,
appreciate
wait my own
the
10
time.
seconds. Wait my own 10
Alex,
seconds.
no, okay, Alex. Hey, God, Alex, 10 seconds.
Wait, before I
I
let you
beg.
get 10 seconds, Mr. Elvis is here, so I just go hide so I don't go hear us.
It did. Alex, 10 seconds, quickly.
Okay. Make we take laughter end today. Tomorrow will be another great day for us.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
very, very instructive. Thank you for that. Give us our mandate. Give us our mandate. Once again, if you have anything to say, you can quickly just add your voice now before we close the curtain finally. Give us our mandate.
No. You said 10 seconds. I don't use my 10 seconds, so
Okay.
nothing to say again.
Okay, that's good.
Let's obey the rule.
Yeah, that's very good. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said before, we just want to thank you for being a part of this broadcast today. We can't call all your names because our time is fast spent. Be that as may, we must seize an opportunity to say, Mommy Diaspora, thank you so much for everything you do. We love you to the moon. We appreciate you from the depth of our hearts. We want to say thank you, and we know you keep doing this with us. Thank you so much. Permit me to invite Mr. Anjawos to bring this to a final conclusion. If Mr. Anjawos is not there, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say good evening to you all.
Thank you, Oga Chris. I'm here. I want to appreciate you all for your time with us today. Before I will round up, I would like to quickly respond to Black Panther. Black Panther, in terms of generalization, when you started mentioning other flights, outcomes of flight will start at the end of the day, start well, and they end up in a bad way. Yes, on that one, I agree with you. But on this LP's issue, even though there's like you went on by saying we have tribal issue in Nigeria and all that, something that is too obvious, we shouldn't be casting it on blame. That is why you see somebody was asking, I don't know, ask you that question just now, that what about if maybe they are trying to frustrate LPs in Nigeria, one or two cabals that we don't know. What about the people you yourself employed, right? It's just like on Nigeria Watch here, I have rules. And the people that come here, maybe they send you come, maybe you can't disrupt my media. Obviously, I go no. So that means if you are beating that rules, I will kick you out. Abi, not be so they don't for you. Okay, now what are you going to tell me now that? What about the staff of APC? Now still cabals. Now since that's so people, now he pay them for back, maybe they do it that they do Abi. People should make me know now because hypocrisy is becoming too much sometimes. I want to know. Let us
Now, let me explain to you. You see, you gave your own analogy, your experience. They didn't listen to you guys. Now, Mr. Chimeze gave you an analysis. They listened to him. They even gave them some snacks and drinks to take so that they won't get too agitated or angry. You see, those are two things. Those are two situations. That is why I said there's something wrong in APC and we need the spokesman or the owner to come out to speak.
Hold on, I don't have that time, sir. You are still beating around. What happened to the staff? The staff, does it mean Kabas hijack them?
See, the staff, they are just staff. They obey what the boss tells them to come and speak out. So there's problem somewhere.
Okay, that means the staff they have been hijacked, right?
No, Niger Watch. I told you there's a lot of factors that brings in aircraft from the air, that takes them to the air. And the staff, they work according to the rules given to them. There's somebody controlling them. So they cannot just come out on their own to speak to you guys on the floor. That's the way the aviation is run.
So, but if you are staying 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours delay at the airport, even the person giving them instruction, because obviously the person will be the manager in every industry. You have manager, which is the head, which is the head of every employees, right? Are you telling me the are aware of what we are facing? Are you aware some of the staff were telling us to complain more? Please, we cannot talk, sir, because we'll be sacked. Please help us to complain more. Are you aware? Did you listen to my submission that day?
Yes. Yeah, I'm aware of your statement. I'm aware of all those things.
Now, Kabas does those ones.
See, I am aware of all those things. That is why I said I want to go. I will listen to people that have experienced it. And their experience.
There.
See, I cannot address him as the airline as it is now. I can only use your point to address them. But when the spokesperson comes out, we will not know the fact on the ground. You and I will know what is going on there and why the problem was like that and why they are not coming out to speak. We have to ask questions. That is why your petition is already in.
No, Wahala. I greet everybody. Thank you very much for your time with us. We're going to continue again tomorrow for where we stop. I want to appreciate you, Mr. Jonathan. Thanks for joining us today. Oga CM, thank you very much, sir, for joining us today. Abdul Malik, my brother. Oga Alex O, thank you, sir, for coming in and give us a mandate. Thank you. It looks like you're not aware of the new rules of the platform because you were shocked that we are rounding up now. Yes, we are not, except in exceptional circumstances, we are going to do that long hours. But apart from that, we are working with the normal 8 minutes and the normal 3 minutes or 4 minutes roundup. But you can only be entitled to your 8 minutes if you come in on time. But for example, the time Oga CM is giving his final 3 minutes of 4 minutes, that's the time you come in, you'll be entitled to just 3 minutes and 4 minutes, but you'll not be entitled to 8 minutes. Although Oga Chris is always kind enough to still give that 8 minutes to some of you, but normally it should be, it's just like me, I'm talking and somebody just come in and person will not like to keep people on the backstage. You will come in, but because it's my last monologue to end of the show, I might just say me talk for 1 minute for random. Yes, so that's what we are doing, and so that we can have enough energy rest to come back again tomorrow. As you know, we are working around the clock on this platform. It's not very easy. So no one think that yes, we have to do this. As like I stated from the beginning of this broadcast, 80% or 90% of us on this platform, both panel, comment section, callers, spectators, we don't have to do this. Yes, we don't have to, but if we are doing it, we should be encouraged and be applauded at all times. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all, my brother Black Panther. Thank you, Oga Chris, for all that you do. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Oga F. Emmanuel. God bless you all. And God bless you, my people. Those of you that call in today, thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate you all. And those of you that supported the channel, my team, Madam Iris Finance, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And Oga Frank Emmanuel. And God bless you now. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much, everyone, right there on the comment section. Start with Mother for Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy, for all that you do. Thanks for being there with us all the time. I appreciate you always. Thank you, Mother Rita. I can see you right there with us. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you, Peggy Modi, Thomas, Moroje. God bless you all, my people. Grace Homes and Properties, thank you. Oga Alex Edopike, Oga Pansat, thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Kinslo Gerahe, and many others right there. We've come to the end of the broadcast. We'll continue again for what we start by 7 p.m. tomorrow. Please endeavor to join us. And before you leave right now, please press on the like button and post to share. And for those of you coming across our channel for the first time and you are wondering what the channel is all about, the channel is a truthful channel. We say things how it is. We don't assume here. We don't lie against anybody here. We present a fact before we analyze it, as Augustine and we're talking. So that's what we do here. So if you think that you are here or you are aware of the suffering of what has been going on in Nigeria since Nigeria was created, let me put it like that, or rather since you were born and you are not happy about it, this platform is talking and calling out the Nigerian government to do the right thing. That's what we're doing. So if you are here because of that, you're in the right place. But if you are here because of ethnicism, tribalism, and satanism, you're not in the right place, because we know where you belong. Some of your people, they are on YouTube as well. Locate them. Buy fuel for your car, locate them, and go join them. You're going to carry the same flag they go. I appreciate every one of you, my people, and God now bless you now. Like I said just now, we've come to the end of the broadcast, and I'll see you guys later and tomorrow. It never reach later, tomorrow rather. Bye for now.